Hey everyone, and welcome to RadarPlays Aliens Colonial Marines, the absolute best Aliens game that came out this week. I'm Hollander Cooper. Here with me is
Ryan Telgenik
and Lorenzo Valoria.
And yeah, we're checking out one of the the third chapter of Aliens Colonial Marines.
So judging from, I've been following a lot of people on Twitter who've been reviewing this game, and despite even before the embargo lifted for this, all I was seeing was like, man, that Aliens game. Can't wait to tell you guys all about it. And it was like, you guys aren't even trying to mask your hatred for this.
Yeah. So it's a weird thing. As you can see right now, I'm doing that fun video game thing where my finger is up to my ear and I'm talking. There we go. So Aliens Colonial Marines is a weird game because the beginning of the first level will convince you.
That's a gun from straight from Counter-Strike.
No, it's a video game
FAMAS.
gun. Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Whoa! So yeah,
look at my
the thing about Aliens Colonial Marines is it has some interesting ideas. Like it technically is a really good recreation of Aliens as a video game, sort of, because like, look, this is the ship. These locations look just like they're from the movie. You have like they got the aesthetic very right.
Is it real quick? This is the PC version.
This is the PC version.
It does
it
not look
sort
that
of looks
good.
like Fear 1.
Yeah.
Like that's all I could think while I was playing is that this looked like a Fear mod.
I keep expecting Alma to pop up.
Well, she might. So yeah, I'm playing. See, this is actually one of the more interesting levels because there's some. Oh God.
That doesn't.
There we go. I got it.
Shoot that gun again. Well, let me hear. Let's hear the sound effects of this gun shooting.
Yeah, it sounds like the movie.
Yeah,
sort of.
That's the thing. They got the movie stuff right.
Yeah.
Like it feels sort of like the movie, but the problem is it's like, besides a few like this level's cool because you have some cool gravity stuff going on. This is the best it gets.
Oh
like
boy.
Things moving like that. When it comes to I think we're gonna see some aliens soon in this level, hopefully, and like the AI on the aliens is literally like they run at you. It's like they're supposed to be the ultimate killing machines.
Yeah.
They're like the best things ever when it comes to killing people.
So how's the atmosphere? And this doesn't seem very scary. Usually, you know, at this point in time, it'd be a lot darker.
Well, I got a flamethrower.
I mean, like,
what the hell?
Why are you fighting people?
Weyland Yutani.
Oh, okay.
And I'm dead.
Oh. That went swimmingly.
Yeah. So the game features it should be darker probably. The flamethrower doesn't work well against Weyland Yutani mercs.
It just seems bright for an aliens situation.
It's sorta. It's more just that it's like it's not technically the actual mood. It's just it plays.
Oh, God, that looks just gross.
It just plays really. I'm trying to think of the word. Kind of boringly. Like it really feels like a mod for a better game.
Yeah.
I mean,
like it technically works.
It looks like
shooting enemies is fine.
It looks like somebody drew that blood in MS Paint.
Well, fun fact, they did.
That's where it is.
Yeah, it's it's weird because it's like it's technically everything is where it needs to be for it to be a structurally sound game. Like there's plenty of enemies to shoot and the guns feel good and there's a bunch of different guns. I could use this pistol and be like, yeah, take that, and that's an explosive thing, and I could be like, uh-oh, it's gonna blow up, and then it blows up, and I can I can do this.
Oh, of course.
It's like, wow, look,
fun.
aliens, but
That looks awesome. Is it awesome?
no, because honestly, it almost is essentially the thing in Dead Space that just tells you where to go, because it's just like there's never it's like, are there aliens on screen? Yeah, well then shoot them. There's never like oh quick, you better get that thing out. Also, cover works really poorly, as you can see right there. I was hiding completely behind something, and the enemy was still.
The guy was just really accurate, I think. He could shoot through the cracks.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're about to die again.
No, I'm good. Yeah, I am. Hold on, I know what to do. All right, there's enemies.
So you can't shoot when the radar is up.
Yes.
That's pretty weak.
It makes the radar a lot less useful.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I mean,
whoa.
If you could at least hold a pistol out or something, that'd be cool.
Something would be cool.
Yeah.
There's health. I'm good.
Maybe they'll make a duct tape mod. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh, there's people coming through that door.
I want to see some aliens, man. First thing they do is kick a flaming barrel at you?
It went really far.
I just can't imagine a scenario in which that would have worked.
I think that the best case scenario was only one of them being killed by that, and that's what happened. Oh no.
Oh, there's a dude right behind you. Oh, that's got a lot of bullets in it.
Hey, it's the future, man. What do you expect? It's a
high
future
capacity
gun.
mags.
You can't buy those anymore.
But in the future, you can.
Yeah, they made them legal again.
Yeah.
Because of all the on account of all the aliens. So yeah, I mean, this is legitimately one of the better levels of the game because you're it's like I know it sounds weird, but it's a lot more fun to fight Weyland-Yutani mercs than it is to fight Xenomorphs.
Really?
Because
Wow.
their AI is better. Like they actually try. The aliens aren't scary because they just kind of like stumble around and they'll just be like, rah, and then they'll run at you and you shoot them like 3 times and they die. And if you're too close, you get acid blood on you and you're like, oh no, I've got acid blood on me.
So
and then that's...
Huh. So do they do much like running through the vents and trying to freak you out at all?
No.
Really?
No, they don't. They can walk on walls, but that's about it.
How does this compare to the Aliens versus Predator, the more recent one?
Legitimately, I like that one more.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
Because playing is the alien. Like it feels like the single player is about as mediocre, but the multiplayer in that game at least had some cool ideas. And the single player, you had like a different campaign where you played as predators and aliens, and those were done well.
I remember the Marines campaign was legitimately scary at some points. And
Yeah, and there was a level in a dance club. Remember
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
That level was awesome. Oh, and you get to do this. Remember this? That one time this happened in the movie? You get to do this like a dozen times throughout the game.
future of door breaches.
Except you just open them. There's no actual cool slow motion door breach.
Oh.
I think we got some Xenos
shoot him in
in
the
here.
back.
Oh, there's some Xenos.
Just tackling that man. Oh, ripped his head right off. And then immediately died.
Yeah, they go down way too quick, I feel. Like, I think it's because they want you to...
Yeah, they just look tiny,
Do they do those cool finish moves like they did in the Alien vs. Predator? Like they used to pick you up and pull your skull out and you can see it all first person. You can't do that kind of
No,
stuff.
not as frequently, I don't think. I remember those because they had really cool animations.
Yeah.
That was also published by Sega, and I remember that one was announced well after this one was announced.
Really?
Yeah.
That game,
one
like this
announced
game's
a
been
long
in
time.
development forever.
Yeah, because I kept getting pushed back and pushed back. And it's like, you wonder what the heck was going on with it. And now you got this.
Also, remember how you were commenting on how light it is? Oops. How light this is? I don't have my flashlight on. There is a flashlight.
What's the point?
It should just be black. It should be dark.
Should be dark, and there should just... The only thing you should ever see is your muzzle flare.
Yeah.
And actually, if you look back at some of the early screenshots, and I'm not saying bull shots, but if you look back at some of the screenshots, it looks like the only light was coming from, like, the muzzle.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
But no, you got...
This is well lighted. And
This is like the Alien Resurrection of Aliens games.
Oh, yeah. I mean, am I the only one in thinking that the Xenomorphs look really tiny?
They do. They definitely look just really small.
I mean, because in the movies, you always got the sense that there were these big hulking things that were just like terrifying to look at.
No, they look. I mean, they do some like they just pretty much like look. They just like that guy just stood there and took it.
Yeah, they just bulldoze right through them. Oh boy!
oh, careful, he's right there.
And
They
then he
like
dies.
3 shots.
It's scary.
Jeez. Are you moving slow because you're in water?
No, I'm just moving slow.
Oh, he's right there. Real scary.
Video
Pew,
games.
pew, pew.
I'm trying to remember how. There you go. There's my flashlight.
Oh, that helps.
Oh, thank God, you can finally see the perfectly lit room better.
I mean, it was really nice of them to light this room as much as they did. But yeah, like, there's no way that the aliens should die that easy. And it's not like this is, like, super late in the game or anything. That's just how they die. Oh, I need to go back down?
Yeah.
Or no, I need to go over here. Control room.
Ooh.
You spend a lot of this game going around and hitting buttons.
Pew, pew. That's what the shotgun sounds like.
Well, that's what future shotguns are like. Don't judge. You don't know. You haven't been there. And then there's... Like, the only time aliens ever do anything cool is when they're killing Weyland-Yutani guys. But otherwise, they just literally stand there and die.
Jeez.
Because apparently the game's AI is programmed not to be effective against you, but to be super effective against itself.
Now, how about the multiplayer? Is that any good?
The multiplayer is better.
It's like you can do 4-player co-op.
Yeah, there's
too, right?
4-player co-op, which is actually worse because like you can see how small these hallways are.
Yeah.
You just spend them like bumping into people.
Oh, jeez.
Like this hallway is just like 4 extra people because those guys are still there. You just play as 4 other people. And
what?
The multiplayer.
Oh, what?
That sounds ridiculous. Wait.
Yeah.
I thought
so
you
there's
would-
6 people
Yes.
in that hallway.
Yes, there would be 6 people.
Oh my god.
Wow.
And then there's hold on, I gotta run a bypass. I gotta hack this. Hold
Get
on,
the
hacking.
mainframe.
Press
There.
buttons.
I'm in a computer.
I'm hacking.
I'm a computer.
The multiplayer is actually kind of cool. It's just super buggy. Like playing as an alien is fun, but man, I chose this level at random, and it is legitimately the most. I forgot that this is the most interesting level of the game, which is good. You're getting something
shiz.
interesting.
Oh, this looks cool.
That is kind of neat. Oh, that one just popped up out of nowhere.
But look at them. Like, look at their tactic is literally just run at
Run.
you.
Oh,
Like they literally
yeah.
get on 2 feet and just book it, and then they just sit there.
Look,
and
their
then
bodies are melting.
Oh man, that just.
They're using the aliens' lore as a crutch so they can fit more stuff on screen. It's like, hey, look, there's some aliens. They disappeared. And then I'm going into this
really
hole.
disappointing.
But the multiplayer, like diving at enemies and stuff, is really super fun. But whenever I played it, I kept getting glitches. Like I would dive at an enemy and land on them, and then we'd both just sit there, and it wouldn't let me kill them. So there were several times that you can actually see it in the video review. I'm just standing on a corpse, like, well, what's up, everyone?
I mean, are there like different loadouts and things if you're playing as the humans?
You get to customize your loadouts. I think I'm stuck. Hold on.
Are you?
Hold on.
Is that really what you're supposed
Hold
to
on.
do?
No, I think I'm stuck. Hold on. I'm gonna go back out the other way. There's different loadouts as the humans, and that's fun. And it is like even playing as a marine is more fun because the aliens AI is one of the things that make the aliens so awful. But being able to play against other people makes it less of a problem.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right.
So as the aliens, do you get to climb all over walls? And
You do, but
does
it's
that work well?
No, it doesn't. Like sometimes it'll work well, but other times you just kind of like you'll walk into a hall and you'll see somebody like try to run away by going up a wall, and then like they'll glitch and like spin upside down and then crawls directly towards the ground.
That's
and
not
it's like,
cheese.
oh, all right, that's what I'm doing now.
That sounds like fun.
Does the entire game take place on a ship?
No, the first half takes place on a ship. The second half you go down to the planet from Aliens.
Oh, sweet.
Um,
Is that any better?
no,
No.
the ship is
Really?
actually. See, they
Wow.
do some jumping through windows. Like that's essentially like they're limited to jumping through windows to escape from you, but otherwise you saw they literally just run right at you.
Oh, it's getting scary.
I mean, that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
But then the lights came right back on. Now, how is the planet worse? I'd imagine, like, at least then you'll get some, like, environment or the variety in the environment and things. Like, no?
No, they just kind of it's honestly it's because of the enemy design is still so or the enemies are still so uninteresting that even a slightly different environment doesn't really feel all that different.
I mean, are you facing just the human soldiers and these exact xenomorphs the entire game through?
There are some other types of xenomorphs, but they're really not like there's ones that spit at you. It's almost like it really kind of feels like Left 4 Dead in the enemy variety. Like there's the kind that spits at you and then the regular kind that just kind of runs at you, but there's nothing else.
Jeez.
There we go.
Is the story cool at least? Like,
No, the story I'm really
least?
dude,
Is there something?
I'm
Is
super
there
disappointed
anything good
in you
about
guys.
this game? It's what I'm trying. We're trying to figure out right now.
No. I mean, it's if you're just looking for like a technically sound, not good, sound shooter.
A game that works.
Yeah, this is a perfectly functional game. The single player, I only one time.
Well, it's got that, I guess.
It functions.
There's only one time where I spawned and the camera was sticking out of the back of my head and I couldn't do anything. That only happened once. But the rest of the game is like, I mean, this is like this level right here. This is the best it gets.
Now, like, what about diehard Alien fans? Are they going to be? Are they going to be like, well, there's all kinds of cool nods to the shows and?
Yes, but part of being a diehard Alien fan is probably like, oh man, it's going to be cool to fight the Xenomorphs, and it's not. That's probably the single biggest letdown. Is it's not fun to fight aliens.
Oh no, that was scary, sort of.
Nah.
I mean, they don't die like that in movies.
No.
It's hard to kill them, from what
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, and they kind of just explode on you every time they die in the movies. Too.
Yeah, they just kind of like. Oh, let me throw a grenade.
They're just
Never
having
mind,
a
I don't
party
have
over
one.
there.
There we go.
Ate them.
Ugh.
Freak it. Oh, wow.
So
Okay.
Wait, did that explode? I totally
Did you
missed
see
that.
it?
What?
that's
just
the explosion effect.
Okay.
I'm sorry, you guys.
Oh.
I'm not happy about it either.
Boy.
So there's a customization thing also, but it's probably not interesting to show. Yeah,
Jeez.
aliens, colonial marines. There's, like I said, this level is kind of cool just because it has that cool like ship falling down thing going on.
Throw another grenade. Let Lorenzo see the explosion.
Hold on,
see this.
let me find one again. I don't remember how to get to it. Hold on, I'm getting there. There we go. You ready? I think there's gonna be an enemy.
Do it. Just right there.
Just right here.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's Aliens Colonial Marines. You should check out our review if you want to find out how the rest of the game is.
And with that limp explosion.
So yeah, be sure to check back for more Radar Plays.
Oh, wow.
So
Okay.
Wait, did that explode? I totally
Did you
missed
see
that.
it?
What?
that's
just
the explosion effect.
Okay.
I'm sorry, you guys.
Oh.
I'm not happy about it either.
Boy.